this morning on Lolcow Cafe. We got a crown last night, guys. It's fucking amazing. We hit the goal. Oh my God, I'm doing the one chip challenge. Batgirl's gonna get the Bigfoot special on her head and the beard. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy next month. Oh God. Also, we have to pick a Bigfoot costume for me to buy. Imagine my big ass in a Bigfoot costume. What are we doing now? What the hell has this show become? I just can't. I really can't sometimes. I don't know why I even do this anymore. But before we get into anything, let's start the show.
Wake up, pour a cup, take a seat, tune in. Ken and Batgirl got the vibe setting in. Sipping on the drama with the side of the news. It's a caffeine cruise, no way to lose. Lolcow Cafe, start your day the right way. Smooth talk, hot takes, live from the airways. Ken keeps it cool, Batgirl brings the flame. Laughing through the headlines, spilling names. She's loud, she's wild, got that turbo sass. Batgirl's got opinions and they never come last. Ken's on the chill, got that silky flow. Together they're a combo, now watch 'em go. Lolcow Cafe, pour it hot, let it play. Grooving through the gossip in a laid back way. Mornings get wild, but we're here to stay. So sip that tea at the Lolcow Cafe.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? How you doing, Batgirl? I just went straight into us. We're not doing an intro. I just went straight into us.
Good. How are you?
I am doing
I was
amazing.
waiting.
Yeah, no, you're good. I
I was
went
like, is
straight
he
in.
gonna bring me up?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh man, what a little hour we had yesterday. That was amazing.
I know. I'm glad I could make it because I was at the store and people kept pinging me, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like to my husband, I was like, "We gotta get home. We gotta go now. I gotta get
That
back."
works. Hell yeah. Well, glad it worked out. You know, the Nerds in Cafe coalition, I guess we could call it, is coming to
Oh
fruition very
yes,
nicely.
it's
I'm,
beautiful.
it really is. And you know, I think yesterday was a great way to just come like bring everyone together. We both shared the 2 hour block and just have a great time, you know, and I think Rastoff himself said that we destroyed Queens last night.
Oh yes, for
So,
sure. I don't care what anyone says. We
yeah.
killed Queens last night.
Hell yeah. And before the real YouTube shadow in here fucking comes at us, yes, we know it was two of us, you know, but the thing is, it was not planned. There was no setup. It was just, hey, we're doing it. Fuck it. Let's just go live. And that's what did it. You know what I mean? There was no planning. There was no stream. There was there was nothing. Just, hey, let's just do it. And we beat
Just
Queens last night.
raw.
Oh yeah, Raw's the best always.
It's
But
fucking raw.
it's fucking Raw. Where's the lamb sauce? I can't.
You stupid cow! Sorry.
That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. So yes, right at noon, I gotta go. So it's gonna be an awesome 2 hour stream, guys. This is gonna
Oh
be
yes.
one of those where it's kind of reminiscent of what happened. Next month June is a brand new month. Awesome stuff coming down the pipeline. We hit all our goals for the month, which is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Shout out
Thank
Mono for
you.
the crown. Like, that was fucking legendary. Shout out Bigfoot
No.
Alt for the fucking pay pig again. Legendary. It was awesome. It was a great time last night. It really, really was.
I know, it was beautiful. Thank you guys so much.
So, I have a goal on. No, I don't. I don't have the goal. I just have that we're doing the haircut in the one chip. Is there a goal on the screen? I don't see a goal on the screen. Yeah, all the goals are met.
Uh,
All the goals are met.
oh yeah, I do have the new goal
Oh
that I
God.
told you
Oh
about.
God. Yeah, you do. You
Did
do.
you
All right.
wanna did you wanna drop
No, this is
that?
your story. This is all you. This is all you. I'm not. I'm not involved in this. I'm not involved.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So, I have been wanting a lol cow tattoo for so long before I was even on any show. And at first, I just wanted it to be like the lol cow live tattoo, like the logo, because that was before like any of the other shows were created. I was
Mhm.
like, that would be so cool to have like the little cow. But now that I'm on cafe and cafe is like my home, I want to get the lol cow cafe logo as a tattoo.
Yep.
But but we can only get there if we get 300 members. I will get it somewhere where you can easily see it. I will get it on my arm or something. I'll get it right here. How about that? Right
Beautiful.
here.
I like it.
I'll get it nice and big too.
I like it.
And Dead Score, he sent me a design that I could use for it that's pretty sick. So, um I hope that that can be a thing 'cause I wanna show, like, my commitment and my dedication, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Oh
like,
yeah.
how much I love, like, the coffee cult and everything, so, like, I think that would be a good way to show my
Yeah.
commitment, to get, like, something permanent on my body.
That's a wild fucking idea, Batgirl. All the praise to you. Like straight up, that is amazing. You know, so I put the goal up there. I had to type it out to get rid of the one chip in the costume because that's met. Now we got the tattoo.
Uh-huh.
300 members, guys. And I told her, I said, listen, your body, your choice. I'm not involved. I'm not telling you what the goal is. I'm not nothing. This is all you. So you tell me.
But, yeah, I'll get it right here,
It's beautiful.
nice and big on my upper arm.
I feel like I look like a ghost. Let me take down some of these lights.
Too bright.
Yeah, this is all natural light, by the way. This is beautiful. So we see
Ooh.
Brad the Don back in chat, man. It is awesome
Hey,
to see Brad. It is
Brad!
awesome to see Brad. He's a day one docket member, you know what I mean? And you know, he hit me up and said, hey, I need to take some time. I was like, do what you need to do, bro. And seeing Brad the Don in chat is awesome. You know, that is, you know,
I
W's,
know.
W's in the chat for Brad. He was definitely part of the early stages of Cafe, getting off the ground and everything. We love you, bro.
Yeah, Brad's awesome.
All right. He was also our first pay pig. Very first pay pig was Brad.
Aw.
Yep.
Aw, that's sweet. People are asking how our guts and our butts are after, those wings.
Destroyed. Like
I
those asteroids coming for Earth, when they hit the Earth, that's what my asshole looks like right now.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I got asked more about my asshole yesterday than I have ever been asked in my entire life.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just gonna continue. So
I don't know either.
so this was funny, guys. I was going through the desk, going through some stuff, cleaning up a little bit, and I found something. And
Oh,
you know, I'm not saying I know how to feel about it, but I just don't know if what I should do with this. So
I'm scared.
remember, guys, you know, the chibi art set for Valentine's Day, it was me, Beans, and Grim, you know,
Mhm.
and we were supposed to do giveaways. So I have the cursed deck with Beans and Grimm's signature on the Valentine's Day art set. And I'm there,
What?
right? I haven't signed this one yet. And I'm thinking
Yet.
about, no, I'm not going to sign it because the other one I signed. So this is going to
Okay.
be the one of one chibi art Grim and Bean signed Locale trading card.
Oh my gosh.
So we may do this next week when I get back. Maybe
Mhm.
I'll do it now. But I was thinking about doing a spin the wheel giveaway for it,
Okay.
you
I
know?
think that's a good idea.
And, you know, obviously, like TTS, right? I think about doing like, you know, minimum of 10 TTS. So this is the cursed one of one card because I signed the
Yeah.
other one. This is the only one in existence with both their
Oh
signatures on
god.
it, right?
You need to
So,
get that card, like, graded and everything, like,
oh yeah, oh yeah,
keep it nice and safe.
straight up. So Xavier, when's Cafe doing a 24-hour stream?
Oh
We
god.
we may look into that. I don't know. It depends on schedules
I could
and life and
I could pull one off,
yeah.
I think, yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right.
would be broken, but it
Me
would be
too.
really fun.
Me too. We could always
I
do it.
feel like it
We could do it like
what were you
Billy
gonna
and
say?
We could do like Billy and Xylee. Like we do 8 hours together, then we each do 8 hours each. Like
Yeah.
you do we all, and then you do one, I do one. We could do that.
Yeah, that would work.
Yep.
I like that.
So Sunshinery said it's going to be a collectible if it isn't already. There it is. So,
Mhm.
like I said, guys, this is the full complete Valentine's Day art set with the cursed sticker as well.
Oh
Right?
my
The
gosh.
sticker for the Valentine's Day. I love you. I love you, Graham. I love you, Beans, but this is cursed
It
now.
has to happen.
This is cursed
Has to
now. I need
happen.
it out of my house.
Yeah, get this thing out of here.
Straight up. So, uh, we're going to go into this thing, guys. Remember, this is just a chill stream, closing the month out. It was beautiful last month. The support was amazing. You know what I mean? It can't go unmatched. Well, it could go matched, but you know what I mean? It's, for Batgirl only being here, I think 2 weeks, I think you've been here.
I think
Like,
so.
with just the streams we've done, we have put ourselves in a position where before we had to do the home run stream last month, we've already surpassed that. So we had to do a
Yeah.
home run stream to get us to a certain point. Before the home run stream, we're past where we were already. So,
Wow.
yeah. So, I mean,
That's awesome.
I think Keem sees that. I think he sees your value and what we can actually do and what we can bring to the stream. So
Yeah.
next month we're gonna have a full month. It's gonna be me and you. It's gonna be me and you
Oh,
against this
yes.
motherfucking world, Batgirl. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna
I'm
do
ready.
this
I'm fucking ready.
straight up. And the Nerds Cafe Alliance doing shit together. Co-streaming, sharing
Yes.
shit. That it's gonna be beautiful for everybody.
I know. I'm so excited. A
So
lot of people loved the stream last night, like with the Nerds and Cafe collab. So I'm
yeah.
excited.
It was fun. I mean, I'm kind of sad we didn't get our quadruple Super Saiyan. I'm very sad about that. But
I know. That's a shame.
it's
It'll
like
happen one day.
it's like Bub said, it's a lot of power. It's a lot of power in just one condensed area. So,
It is a lot of
it's
power.
a lot of
The
power.
four of us.
Uh,
It's a lot. I feel like we're
Straight up.
all four of us, we bounce off of each other very well. So
Yeah.
some craziness will occur.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys, let's break this down. So, as you guys know, we need to hit the like goal. Since it's the weekend, right? Since it's the weekend, we only have 114 people watch us right now. Well, that's fine. It's the weekend. We got 25 likes. If y'all give me 75 likes, we'll show the birds. 75 likes, and we'll show the
Yes.
birds.
We need the bird.
Yep. Also, there's a new, I think, emoji is what they're called.
Yes.
Seek just put it out there. It's called the boomer. So
I saw
whenever
that.
and this is what makes it right. The boomer shows like the black square background. That's just very fitting. That's just so fitting for the boomer
Right.
sticker. So we're gonna leave it just as it is, right? Just as it is. So when I fuck up and have a boomer moment, you know what I mean. Just feel free, bro. Just slam me with the boomer stickers. That is, or emojis, whatever. That is beautiful.
It's amazing.
Yeah, straight up, it is. And again, I love the black square. It just makes it. It just makes it.
I
So,
know. It's very fitting.
hell yeah. All right. So like I said, guys, 75 likes. We'll show the birds. We're at 117 viewers, and we'll make it happen. So as you all know, we have our merch store. I plugged it last night. I know all y'all were here for it, and we definitely need to. Oh shit! Zoomed in. There we go.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, why did Discord update? What the fuck?
Spam those boomer emojis in the chat.
Spam the boomers. I don't know what I'm clicking. I have no idea what I'm clicking at this point.
Oh, it's okay. Everything's fine.
So straight up, before I owned this PC, I haven't owned a PC in like fucking 10 years, damn near. Like I never had a
Oh
computer. Yeah, I just
god.
never had a
Yeah,
reason
I
for it.
feel that. I same. Like the last time I had a computer was whenever I lived with my mom when I was like a kid, and I would ask her to play on it so I could play Club Penguin.
There it is. There it is. All right. So we have our coffee. You know, we have the three lucky winners. As soon as Baja gets me those labels, I'm gonna get those out to you guys. So shout out. What
Yes.
rumor has it, one of them is Spoog's wife.
Oh, really?
Yep. She won.
That's awesome.
Straight up.
That's awesome.
Straight up. I think that's
I
beautiful.
love that.
Yep. So, you know what I mean?
Aw.
They're going to let us know how it is. Zay actually had a great idea last night. Like, have someone review it, like a fan review it, or just a random person come in and just tell people about the coffee. Because, again, we could say how good it is till we're blue
Yes.
in the face. You know what I mean? They're not going to believe
That would
us.
be awesome.
But,
We
yeah.
could have like customer reviews.
Straight up. Exactly. And you guys know the I can't mug, iconic. This face is iconic in the LCU at this point. And, you know, today's probably going to be your last day to get the Spill the Beans mug. So if y'all want us, you know, support Beans, you know, get a piece of cafe history, grab that Spill the Beans mug because Batgirls is soon to come. Trust me. And then we have the articles of clothing as always, you know, the I can't shirts. You know, we got the brown and yellow, my favorite combination of colors. We got the regular I can't, the regular cafe shirt. Batgirl design is beautiful. We have that hoodie. It is. We need to get you your hoodie, by the way. We definitely need to make that happen. And then
I know. I need to flex it. I'll wear it out in
straight up,
public and everything.
straight up, you have to, you have to. So, and then we have the cafe hat. So, by the way, today is also going to be the last day we talk about everything. So, since I wasn't here Friday, I just want to say my piece on some things, and then we're going to move
Yeah.
on. Nightmare is going to be streaming with you on Tuesday.
Okay.
And then
That'll be fun.
we need to find somebody to stream with you on Monday. So we need to find that.
Yeah.
Rastoff knows he's on the case, so we'll find someone.
All
So
right.
we'll make it happen. And then
Someone please help.
straight up. So what else we got? I can't. Let's get into it.
I can't. Okay. Let me see. Hate how I just opened up the fucking docket and the first thing that comes up is that fucking picture you put in there. I just got fucking jump scared with that shit.
The costumes.
Yes, the first one. The first one is terrifying. Holy
Damn
shit.
right. Yeah. So remember, guys, we're going to be voting on the Bigfoot costume that I'm going to be purchasing.
Oh my
So-
god.
You already know. Number one scared the fuck out of her. So just putting that out there.
If I wasn't awake before, I'm awake now.
Hey.
The first one that I have here. All right. I put this in here because of the shit that Roxy did yesterday.
Come on, Batgirl.
When the
Come on,
LCU
Batgirl.
What? What?
That no, we can't have that. Nah, fuck it. Say it. I don't
Okay.
say it. Say it.
Well,
Just say it.
Okay, I'll say it in a different way. I'll say it in
Okay.
a different way. When hosts in the LCU or people trying to be hosts
Ooh.
say certain things on live air that could get the channel taken down.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, that's a
And-
better way to put it.
And yes, I can't. I
Bro.
can't with that shit. Like they need to understand what's happening. They need to understand what's coming out of their mouth. It's being recorded. People watch all
I
this
know.
shit. You know what I mean? Like it's the hate watchers. You know what I mean? Some of them are just way the fuck out there. They just hate to hate, and we don't want to risk.
Yeah.
We don't want to risk some bullshit to try and get everything taken down. You know what I mean?
I
So
know. They're just waiting.
you just need to calm the fuck down, hosts and non-hosts and interns and
Right?
all of you. Just stop. Calm down.
Just maybe think about what you're going to say before you say it.
Exactly.
Like, maybe just a thought.
Shock.
I know emotions can get riled and everything, but still, like, you just got to be mindful of what is best for the channel that you're on.
You just said a shocking revelation, Batgirl. Like,
What?
think before you speak. People just don't do that. Like, I can't.
No,
I can't.
it's really hard for people nowadays, I guess.
Really
But
is.
Anyways, when there's a moment of peace in the main chat that's immediately disturbed by people fighting, I noticed that, like, there's, like, some, like, peace for a while, and people will be, like, getting along and, like, shooting the shit, talking about, like, random stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, 2 people are just, like, fucking going at it, or there's one person that's getting on people's nerves,
Yeah.
and they just start dogpiling
Oh
them,
yeah.
and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
It's
This
so
happened so
beautiful.
quick.
I remember when I was a mod, there was somebody I forgot their name, but
Mhm.
they were just a menace to everybody. Hated on them, and then they were just getting shit on hard from everybody. And then they were like, "Ken, isn't this targeted harassment?" I'm like, "No, bro, you harass everybody. This is your just desserts. You got to deal with it or leave the server." Like straight up, they were just an asshole. Like it was beautiful,
Oh
but
my gosh.
but what I
I
was
know.
the funny thing about your I can't there though is a lot of times it evolves around hosts. You know what I mean? Like hosts, orbiters and
Yeah.
lovers, not even fans, just lovers and all that. Wow,
The Sims.
yeah, better way to put it, the simps. It's funny. It's funny to me.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, like, I want to include myself in it, but other times I just like to sit back and be like, "How is this person gonna fuck up?" And normally they do, and, like, their ass gets kicked
Yep. And then the best part is
'cause they'll just huh?
people start like people start spamming gifs of the popcorn memes.
Mhm.
It's fucking
I
classic.
love that shit.
Classic.
Alright. The last one that I have here, when you finally get good rest, but you sleep through your alarm.
Yeah, I've done that. And it
It's
sucks. It truly
like, I
sucks.
got sleep, but at what cost? At what cost? I've missed everything. I have to issue apologies. Like, I have to get my life in order for the day.
I
Like,
missed my
everything
flight.
is
Fuck.
fucked. Yeah, like, everything's screwed. But yeah, I hate that shit. I'm somebody who, like, I you should see, like, how I set my alarms at night. I will set literally, like, 10 to 15 different alarms,
Really?
like, for every minute just to make sure that I fucking am awake.
That's
Yes,
wild.
because 'cause I'm, like, that paranoid that I will sleep through my alarms and shit. Because it's happened before, and I'm like, "I can't fucking do it again.
Yeah,
Never
no.
again."
So what you can do, what some people do, is they'll get
Mhm.
like the most annoying, loud, this wild alarm, and they'll put their phone on the other side of the room, so they have
Yeah.
to physically get out of bed. And some people do like a calculator where you have to answer like basic math problems, but
Oh, yeah.
like kind of like like what's 1 + 1 2, like what's 3 plus whatever, right? It's basic math, but it makes your brain like operate where you have to think, and then that
Yeah,
wakes you
you, like,
up.
wake up.
Yeah.
I need one of those for
Octo
sure.
Octoling with the one gifted. Thank you, Octoling. That puts
Oh,
us
thank you.
we're already starting off strong, guys. 1 out of 300.
Oh, jeez.
Already starting off.
Come
That's
on,
beautiful.
guys.
That's
Come on,
beautiful.
I need to get this tattoo.
Straight up. That'd be
It'd be
beautiful.
beautiful.
It really would. All right. Customer complaints from hell.
Oh, yes. All right, here we go. The first one that we have here. Some of our clients get sent a survey after a meeting with us in order to gauge our customer service skills. I had a guy give me tens in everything, but a seven overall, which dragged my overall percentage down because he thought the request should have been handled by someone older. Fuck me, I guess, for being in my 20s and good at my job.
I got a funny story about that.
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
So, Lord Rush, what's up, sir? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Your name, hold on. Lord Rush is gray. What the fuck? Why are you gray, Lord Rush? I don't like that. I
Excuse
don't
me?
like that. What are you doing?
That's kind of fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's kind of messed up, Lord Rush.
Anyway,
Someone green him.
damn it, someone green him or green yourself, Lord Rush. I can't. So, anyways, let me set the stage. So, after I got out of whatever, I worked for a Geek Squad doing like home theater stuff, right? Because I love doing that kind of thing. And I got a troubleshoot call, and it was $100 he had to pay, like for us to come
Mhm.
out and troubleshoot. His speakers weren't working for his surround sound. One of them wasn't.
Yeah.
So I go in there, right? Me and my buddy do because we work together, whatever. And he plays it it's the scratchy as shit. It sounds really bad, and he wired everything up or whatever. So we take the speaker out, and he didn't put the wires in all the way.
Mm.
And I was like, "Sir, you mind come here real quick?" And he was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "You didn't put the wires in all the way." So I opened it up, put the wires in, closed it, played music, perfect, sounded beautiful. He was like,
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, cool. Well, have a good day." He was like,
Yeah.
"You're done?" I'm like, "Yeah, it works. Like that's what we're doing." He's like, "No, I paid $100. Like you, no." I'm like, "Sir, you're not paying. You're not paying for time. You're paying this. This isn't like other transactions for time." I'm like, "You're paying for the expertise to come in here, fix it, and leave." Like
Yeah.
you troubleshooted this. You couldn't figure it out. You couldn't see that your wires were loose. So we disconnected it back,
Right.
and it all worked. Like that's it. He was like, "Well, this is bullshit. I'm calling." Like, yeah, who's your manager? I'm like, here's their number. Like, tell them I did a great job and I was in and out, please. Like it was. People get so
Oh my
dumb.
god.
The problem is they feel their intelligence is being insulted,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
they feel stupid, so they have to, like, project that onto you. I've
Yeah,
dealt with that a
fucking
lot.
idiots, man. I can't.
Mhm.
I can't.
It's like, you literally chose to pay somebody because your dumbass couldn't figure out how to fucking put the wire in the entire way.
Yeah,
Like, what?
it's
And you're getting upset that you were too stupid?
you're upset that you fucked up. Then you had to call
I know,
us.
like, just own it, just own it.
Shit happens, bro. Shit happens.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Straight up.
Um, okay, let me see. The second one. Okay, I worked at a cafe and received a call from a woman complaining about meat in her salad since she was vegetarian. I assured her that I took her order and our delivery person verified that it was vegetarian. She said, "Well, what are these brown cubes then?" "Brown cubes? We don't have any meat like that. What's the texture?" "They're dry and crunchy." "They might be croutons." There was a long moment of silence where she thought about what decisions in her life led her to that moment.
I get
I'm gonna be real. I don't like croutons.
so I don't mind them, right? But
Yeah.
I don't seek them out. If that makes sense.
No, yeah, I
Because
get that.
croutons is what makes the salad unhealthy. Because it's basically like a bread. It's a dry bread.
Yeah.
But she's the type of person that looks for anything to complain about. That's literally what that type of person is. Because if she's a vegetarian and she eats salads, you don't know what the fuck a crouton is. Like I can't help
I
you.
know. Like that's crazy.
And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so my wife is a avid lover of croutons and ranch dressing. That's it. Just put croutons or
Ooh.
ranch dressing like a snack. She loves that shit.
Yeah, I feel like ranch would make the crouton tolerable. Like if I had a salad, it had croutons in it, and it had like a shit ton of ranch
Yeah,
to mask the crouton, like kind of like texture and everything. I just don't like how crunchy they are. You know what I mean?
yeah, it gets a little
I don't
weird.
know. Maybe if they were like a little softer. I don't
What soft bread? I no.
know.
The hell is soft bread?
I don't like hard bread.
That's funny.
Hard bread is fucked up. It makes me think that it's like stale and wrong that you shouldn't eat it.
But soft bread is like wet, like you know what I mean. So it's like it's soggy bread. It's
Oh,
weird.
well, if it's wet, okay, no, it can't be wet. It has to be a
At
happy
perfect medium.
medium, the
Yes,
moist, like
yes. We need moist
some
bread.
moist bread. Yeah. Oh my god.
That is beautiful.
Anyways,
Let's continue.
here's the last one that we have here. When I worked at Family Dollar, an older woman would call at least once a week for a month to complain to my manager that I was a witch who put a curse on the toaster she bought and wanted me fired. I would take pride in that,
Oh
honestly.
yeah.
I would play into it. I'd be like, "Ma'am, I just had to do it. Like, what do you want from me? Like, how else was I supposed to get it to
If
work?
you weren't
Like,
such a
I had to."
bitch, I wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, if you were such a cunt, I wouldn't put a curse on the shit.
Well, here's the underlying issue that we haven't talked about. She's buying a toaster from Family Dollar, right?
Yeah, who the fuck does that? It's obviously gonna be cursed then. You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
As cursed as these cards. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
Oh, oh, I just remembered. Wait, am I gonna get my own lolcow card?
We got to talk to Tuffy.
Question mark?
I think I think we're
Oh,
I think he wants to do like a Local Inquirer card, like whenever we do like the get up. How hilarious
yes.
that would be.
Yes. That would be amazing. I wonder when my shit's gonna get here because I ordered it and it's on the way. I don't know when it's
Ooh.
supposed to get here though.
Did you do like a Nosferatu costume, or did you like how'd you do it?
Yeah, well, I got like a bald cap. I have white face paint. I got like the ears, and I
Nice.
got like long, like little fingernails and like a cloak and
Oh yeah,
everything. So,
it's beautiful.
and like teeth. So it's
Oh yeah, that's
gonna be
beautiful.
ridiculous.
All right, all right, guys. You ready to vote on costumes? Let's get
I'm
this going.
ready. The first one was a fucking jump scare.
Straight up. All right. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. So, let me see where we at. All right.
These are all so great. I don't know which one.
So here's the
I
first
don't
one.
know which one's better.
This is number one.
Holy
Like,
shit.
fuck my life. All right.
Posted up.
Now, I got these because they'll get here the soonest. Some of these is like 2-3 weeks out, and I don't want to do that. These are the ones I can get the soonest, so I want the fans to vote. So there's number one. There's number two.
Oh my
Y'all can see that.
god.
Yep. And then the last one, number three.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to put a poll in chat. Remember, guys, 1, 2, 3. Those are the three.
It's beautiful. I wonder what people are gonna do.
Straight up.
Oh my god, please. That's not even scary. Okay, it's scary whenever you're not expecting it, and that's the first thing you open up and see in the docket. Holy shit.
All right, guys, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Hun Lover 3 with the one gifted. Thank you. Hun Lover 3. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
That is beautiful. I went too quick. All right. All right, fine. I'll bring him back up. I'll bring him back up.
I got Rewind the Bigfoot.
Straight up. All right. Number one. Number one. Ooh, wrong one. Number two. And lastly, number three. Number two.
Holy shit.
Number one.
Now a lot of people are choosing number 2 so far. Oh
Number two.
gosh.
This one. I'm surprised. I thought number
So
one.
far.
I thought number one was going to do it. I thought people were going to vote for
It
number
might
one.
pull through.
Yep.
Who knows?
So.
Oh man, 2 and 3 are tied. That girl got jump scared by that. I'm dead. I did. I did.
That is fucking beautiful.
I want to jump
Joneson.
scare. Oh.
Jones, a member for 1 month. Cash
Oh.
cow. Good morning. Good morning, Joneson. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. I was gonna say I want to jump scare the other shows, like the other hosts, whenever we do dress up. Like I just want to like pop in to
Oh,
the
yeah.
other shows for like a second and be like,
We'll definitely
like,
hop in.
go
We'll definitely just
away.
jump in and be done with it. Yep. So.
They'll be like, "What the fuck was that?" It'd be like a cryptid sighting.
Hell yeah. So, just to update this, we are at 2 of 300 for the member goal.
Oh shit.
Remember, guys, 300. She gets the Local Cafe tattoo on her arm. So that's kind of
yes.
what we're going
Nice.
for. That's what we're going
Nice
for.
and big. I need to fill up this arm more, so I just need to fill up my entire body in general. But you know, this is a good start.
The body's the canvas. You know what I mean? The body's the canvas.
It is. However, I'm never going to tattoo my face.
No, I wouldn't do that
Never
either.
my face.
No.
That's one area where I'm like, no, absolutely not.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Hell no.
All right. So let's fan art. Let's look at some fan art. This looks pretty badass, actually.
Oh yes, I
like
added
this.
some in there.
prom night with Boogie the Builder. Oh, let me do this.
He's just gonna tear the shit down.
Boogie the Builder putting holes in walls, glory holes.
No, they're whatever holes you want them to be.
Straight up.
On the little kart racer.
We got Rast off the kart racer. They made one for me and for like Bigfoot. I thought it was pretty badass. They did that.
That's awesome.
We have the rewind for the NES complete with the poorly translated English. Welcome to Locale Rewind and goes on the show.
I love that. The NES was my first console ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was the original Nintendo, like the OG Nintendo.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Then we have Pup Star and Beans.
I thought that was cute.
That is super cute. That is super cute. You got to give credit. So, yeah. This Discord update sucks, by the way. It's like...
Oh, gosh. What happened?
It's weird, bro. It is so weird. Like, it comes up weird whenever you share, and it's... Yeah, I can't. All right.
I can't.
I really can't.
It's okay. We'll get through it.
Let me see. Oh, this is hilarious. So, Donald Trump is asking about a pardon to Diddy.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I guess someone...
I'm sorry, well, what?
Someone asked the question.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Apprentice, you mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours back then. He has since found himself in some very serious legal trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever consider pardoning him?
Well, nobody's asked. You had to be the one to ask, Peter, but nobody's asked. But I know people are thinking about it. I know they're thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking. First of all, I'd look at what's happening, and I haven't been watching it too closely, although it's certainly getting a lot of coverage.
By the way, guys, I would do this at 1.25 speed, but no.
I haven't seen him. I haven't spoken to him in years. He used to really like me a lot, but I think when I ran for politics, that relationship busted up from what I read. I don't know. He didn't tell me that, but I'd read some little bit nasty statements in the paper all of a sudden. You know, it's different. You become a much different person.
He's long-winded as fuck. I'm sorry. So I think the answer to the question is I don't know. I think that's the answer to the question.
That would be some shit. Just imagine if he actually did do that.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be fucked.
Oh, yeah. So I remember seeing this in the Discord. So there's a Miss Piggy that was arrested for hitting a child who called her fat. And people were saying that was the one host that we all called Pig and all that.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't.
Not me either. All right.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know, bro. Let's check it out.
Christy Lee Crampton was set to be back home from her family's Disney World vacation. Instead, she made her first appearance in front of a Seminole County judge Tuesday, charged with felony child abuse. Allegiant Flight 2885 to Hagerstown, Maryland was set to take off from Orlando Sanford International Airport just before 2 p.m. Monday. But according to this arrest report, Crampton and witnesses on the plane tell police the child called Crampton fat and Miss Piggy, telling her she couldn't fit in the airplane seat. That's when witnesses say Crampton began hitting the child with her fist and then hit him on the head with a water bottle.
Jesus.
Then the report says she slammed the child's head into the airplane window.
Fuck.
The child used his arms to cover his head. Airport police haven't said how old the child is, but Crampton told police the child was very rude and disrespectful during their trip to Disney, and that after the child called her fat, she took his phone away. She claims he then pushed her arm off the armrest twice, and that's when she began smacking him. But police and witnesses say she went beyond typical disciplinary actions. One witness saying the woman was not
correcting the child. She was abusing him.
Yeah, what the hell? She slammed his head into the window?
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh my God, bitch, what is wrong with you? So that was her kid that she did that to?
So here's the thing, right? Don't let nobody touch my kid. I got murder instantly in Minecraft. Sorry.
Yeah, in
we're not
Minecraft,
doing
of course.
that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, no, let's just not let's not hit kids. You know what I mean? Let's just not
So,
do that ever.
so this I heard you and Glamy's conversation about this the other day,
Yeah, I was gonna
talking
say
about
we were
that,
talking about that yesterday.
and I'm not saying you should ever like beat your kids, put your hands on your kids, but sometimes, one or two pats on the ass, like get your point across. Like I was not abused as a child. I'll never say that. I was never like beat down, but like, my grandma went to my ass sometimes, when I fucked up. And, my godfather also went to my ass sometimes when I fucked up, and
Yeah.
it was just one of those things where I was like, all right, cool. Like it is what it is, and as I got older, I quit fucking up. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
I never felt like threatened or like unsafe or any of that. But again, one or two swats on the ass to get your point across, I think, is okay. But
Yeah, if they're not trying to if they're not mollywopping.
no, 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 no.
I mean,
There was,
like
there was no
that's
like, go.
tame. That's tame.
There was no like, all right, Ken, go get the switch. It was nothing like that. Like none
Oh
of that.
yeah,
None
yeah,
of that.
fuck that. Yeah,
But
yeah. I understand a light
yeah,
tap,
like
hey, get your shit
yeah,
together, but anything beyond that, I am not a fan of
no,
at
I
all.
agree. I agree. But
But yeah,
it is what it
that
is.
is the most tame thing that you can do
Yeah,
in that scenario.
yeah,
I don't really think there's anything wrong with that, you know what I mean? You're not hurting somebody by just being
yeah.
like that. They
Couple
do it in
pats on the ass.
sports, so
Yeah, oh yeah. Good game. You're not on my team. But
oh my gosh, that
yeah,
shit's funny.
straight up. But oh man. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the other things that I didn't get a chance to talk about yesterday. Well, I did actually, and I did and I didn't. So let's go ahead and make that.
Okay,
I talked about it to the nerd audience, and I'm gonna talk about it to the cafe audience. So
fair enough.
let me see. Oh yeah, we gotta do the try not to laugh video. You want to do that real quick?
God. Okay. Okay.
All right. So
I'm scared.
me too. So I'm trying to think about the best way to do this because,
Okay.
like, if we like share screen, like they won't see us, but if I just like do it in Discord, they will see us. So let's go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Oh God. All right. Let's get this up. All right.
I'm terrified.
Me too. Trust me.
Wait, should I eat the spicy beans if I fucking laugh or the fucking gross ones?
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Oh jeez. Okay, I'll eat the fucking
Yeah.
I'll eat the spicy ones.
And then I got to take a sip of hot sauce. Or no, I'm sorry,
But
A1 sauce. A1 sauce.
I don't have a lot of spicy ones, so I
So
may
don't
go
laugh.
into the
So
gross
don't
ones.
laugh.
I know. I can't. I can't.
I can't either. All right. Let's get it. Roxy Unfiltered, good morning. Good morning, Roxy.
Good morning, Roxy.
All right. Let's do this.
The oil industry is a bunch of scamming lowlifes, and I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna drain the oil out of this car and show you it's gonna run perfectly
Already
fine
fucked up.
with no oil. Ladies
Already
and gentlemen,
fucked up.
if this 3.6 motor
I'm sorry. Like, I work on cars, and that's just the dumbest.
You're like, that speaks to me. Oh God, well, we're starting off strong.
Oh God. Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, it's so wrong on so many levels.
God. Well, it's not too long until your
Oh.
body starts rejecting that shit.
Oh, I know. I know. God, it's just so wrong.
You'll have to get another sauce and just keep going through until
God,
your body just rejects all of them.
fucking ketchup. All right, let's continue.
could hold up to being run with no oil, we will prove the oil industry is a scam and oil is not needed in a motor, and do not put oil in your engine, and if it's in there, don't ever change it. Shut up! Stuntman! Rev it up! Oh, it already sounds like there's a monkey in there. No. No. What? That explosion. It blew right apart. No. What? I just want to apologize to the oil industry. It appears that you need. It's not a myth. You really need oil.
No shit, bro.
She thought that her explanation was under control until the situation totally flipped.
Mama,
Huh?
how old I'm gonna be when I grow my mustache?
It just depends. Like, every boy is different, son. I mean, some boys get it when they get really, really older, like 20, and some boys get it when they turn 15. It just really depends on your genes and how much of a man you are. You hit that gym and get it in 1, 2, 3. I'm slobbing and shit, but you know, you hit that gym, pump it up, get that testosterone popping, you become a real man. When I say a real man, I mean a man like so manly, and you got 3 women to protect. So you got to think about that. You definitely need your mustache to give you that, you know what I'm saying? It give you that, you know what I'm saying?
How old was you when you got your mustache?
Sit back, Logan.
Why?
Just sit back.
Why didn't you answer my question?
Be quiet. Shut the hell up.
No.
I put my teeth in the camera.
I fucking laughed.
All right, bad girl.
Why? Why did he put his tipple in the fucking camera?
That's funny.
What
Roxy.
the hell?
Roxy, welcome. Welcome to Ban World. We appreciate you, Roxy.
Thank you, Roxy. Holy shit. Okay, I'm eating. I don't know which one this is. It's just a random spicy jelly bean. So who fucking knows? I don't know. I don't know which one this is. Oh God. Well, it's a spicy one.
It's
That's
spicy?
for sure.
How spicy is it?
It's fucking hot.
Are we talking about the bomb?
Oh.
Are we talking about the bomb spicy?
Close. Very close.
Okay. Keep chewing.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh,
chewing.
God.
You got this. You
Oh
got
no,
this.
we're gonna have another clip out of this shit.
No, we're good. We're good. No. Don't think about the clip. Don't think about the clip. Just keep chewing. Just keep chewing. Just keep going. No. Why are you laughing? You laughing at me? No, you don't laugh at me.
I'm laughing because I'm in pain.
I'm sure you are in pain. I'm sorry you're in pain.
Oh my God.
I know you feel
Okay.
good. I know you feel
Okay.
good. You're good. Beautiful.
I'm good.
That's what we like.
It's good.
That's what we like to see.
Oh
That's what we like.
no.
No,
My fucking mouth is on fire.
that sucks. I'm sorry.
I'll let it sit for a bit. Hold on.
It's a
I'll
good
let it
idea.
sit. I'll let
Good idea.
it linger.
Yeah. The real torture is to let it linger.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll try not to laugh again because this sucks.
Oh. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just remember, don't laugh. Don't laugh, and you won't be tortured.
This is true.
Okay.
I gotta lock in.
Lock in. We got this. We got this.
What the fuck?
He's fucking with him.
seatbelt.
Huh?
Who, him?
Just, like, help
Way
me.
too loose, man. You can slip out. You gotta tighten it. Pull on it.
Bro, you
were. Oh my gosh. No, pull it from the bottom.
Bro,
it's like a car seatbelt. Like you just pull it, it'll still.
This?
Wait, is mine too loose?
Actually, both of them. Hey, I got both seatbelts completely loose.
Oh my god.
That was fucked up.
He had us real good, bro. He had us real good. Oh shit.
Ice cream. Ice cream. So good. Think of the ice cream. Think of the heartbeat. I heart you too. Think of the.
I fucked up.
That
Damn
got
it.
you?
Yeah. The mama part at the end, bro. That shit got me. That was just. Oh man, that was
Have you ever
terrible.
been on one of those things? Like, I know they have the kind where it's like the sphere, like the ball that like gets launched up. It's like a little slingshot thing.
Mhm.
I've been on one of those before. That shit is fucking terrifying. It literally looks like you're gonna be shot into outer space.
Mhm.
Like that shit's scary.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
A lot came out. Like a lot came out. Oh, a lot came out.
Oh no.
Oh, that
Oh
was
no.
bad. That was real bad.
That's never good.
Gotta calm down the acidity levels.
Yeah, for sure. Your GERD is gonna
yeah.
have a condition.
Oh yeah.
I need a fucking drink. My mouth is still like some parts of my gums are numb.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And this isn't okay.
No, it's not. Not at all. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
100 glizzies entering glizzy overdrive. Increasing grip by 7%. We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies entering glizzy overdrive.
No.
All right, man. I think I got you in.
Hey, is he gonna
be all right? Yeah, he's in good hands, man. He's gonna be all right.
Copyright music. Fuck.
Damn. I didn't even realize.
It just hit me. Damn it, docket team. All right, here we go.
Not hurt at all.
Twist it again.
What the fuck?
Keep twisting it. Fucking pop it. Harder. Keep popping it. Thanks for playing.
Batgirl fucked up.
I'm sorry, that shit is hilarious.
Great job, Batgirl.
Oh no. Okay. Fuck, man. Oh, I was trying to hold it in. That shit is funny. Oh my god. Okay, here. I don't know which one. This is a different one. I think it's a little darker than the last one.
Okay.
I still don't know what the fuck these are. Please pray for me. Oh wait.
Not that bad.
This one, I think this is the sriracha one.
Oh, so it tastes
So
good.
it's not that bad. It's still a little spicy though, but I like sriracha. It's okay.
Oh yeah, sriracha is beautiful.
It is. I'm okay with this one. It's
Good.
not that bad.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, like what? Two.
You got a what?
Whoa.
6, 7.
Was he pumping the floor?
We're done.
What's your
Gun.
gun?
Gun.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello?
That is terrifying.
Bruh.
Yikes.
That is terrible. That is
I
so
would
bad.
cry.
Oh yeah, that's
I would
bad.
honestly cry.
That's really bad.
He wants to pet your dog. You can bring him here. Yeah. Come here. Come here.
What the fuck? What was he? Okay.
My glasses broke the other day.
It's his phone number.
Why do I need the phone number? Just give my son the fucking glasses.
I don't have your glasses. I'm trying to figure out where your file is. I don't even have a file with your name on. I'm not gonna be screamed at right now. Oh.
Yes, I'm as blind as a fucking bat. I need my glasses.
That's me.
Sir, I'm doing my best to help you. You have to calm down. I'm not going to be screamed at like this.
I will chop because I can't see, miss.
Sir, I don't have anything for the name Stan Smith here. How is this helping anybody?
Can I apologize to the lady, Tommy?
I'm here, sir.
I apologize. For absolutely nothing. Just give my son the fucking glasses. I can't see nothing.
I don't have anything here. I don't even have that a patient with that name has
Rashing
This isn't getting anywhere.
You can't see though.
I understand. If I don't have glasses for him, I can't exactly help here.
Over here, gentlemen, you can see the Cabri. They're moving on the left-hand side. Make ready the Cabri and fire! Very nice. Well done. Reload, chaps. Reload, gentlemen. Reload. Very good. Oh, my God. He just took a fucking get him on the head. Get him in. Oh, my God. Get him in. Fucking died. Did you see that shit? Oh, dear Lord. Christ, have mercy. Right, this way, gentlemen. Right, hold on. I'm so sorry. That should have been me. That should have been me. I'm so sorry. Make ready. Very nice. Good stuff. That should have been me. Right, reload, gentlemen. Follow me. I'm missing 502. I like your TikToks. Don't worry. Come on, hurry up. Come on, it's fine. I'm sure you'll like it.
Alright, man, I think I got you in.
Hey, we already saw this one.
Yeah, he's in good hands, man. He's gonna be alright.
This is the one with the fucking.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
In it.
The fuck? Oh, my bad.
In the world?
I have so many questions.
Okay. It's better that they're not answered.
Good point.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shorty, and I'm a Pioneer Valley Indoor Party. Hope you boys and girls enjoyed this video because I know I'm going to enjoy this Mario Kart racing. Woohoo! Absolutely! Oh!
Holy shit. Is he good?
I don't even know what happened.
I don't even know either. Somebody like bumped into him.
No.
He sounds like he's in torture.
Yeah.
He was so excited too. He was
I
so
know.
happy.
So sad.
What the hell? Right?
Did you just put the lighter in there?
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
Okay, did you just put the lighter in the fire?
Say on
God you put it in. Seriously.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I should have. I did. I don't know. I did that.
Did you?
Water. Oh my god.
Earth. Fire.
That's cute.
Air.
Batgirl. You got this. You
Oh
got
my
this.
God.
That was good.
No.
That was beautiful. Shout out Crazy Void.
Okay, that one fucking got me. God
Batgirl,
damn
Batgirl,
it.
Batgirl, Batgirl. That was amazing.
I was not expecting that at all. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, you fuckers. Okay, all right. I owe a bean. Let me see
You
here.
owe a bean.
The bean. Okay. I don't know which one this is, but here
Figure
we
it out.
go. Oh, that I think this is the jalapeno one, which makes sense. That's not really a punishment though. That's not really like hot and spicy. So let me off the green ones. I'll put another one of these in.
Beautiful. Twofer.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful.
spicy now.
That's beautiful.
fucking spicy now. I can feel like ever since the first one, I can feel my pores opening up in my
Yep.
face and just like the sweat just
Your face
It's
is getting
bad.
red. Your face is getting really red right now, I can tell. Don't
It's-
cry.
Yeah, it
Don't cry.
sucks. I'm not gonna cry.
Good.
No, the hot sauces though, that shit made me tear up. That
Yeah,
shit
that was
made
bad.
me cry.
That was rough. Hell yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, that last one fucking got me. That was good.
It's beautiful. Glad you made it back, girl. Glad you made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. I left twice. You left 3 times. Not bad for a 12-minute video.
No, it's not bad. Some of those it was hard to keep in. Holy shit.
Yeah. All right.
We should do like try not to cringe sometime. Get like some TikTok cringe in there.
I live for the
Like a
cringe, though.
TikTok
I
cringe?
live for the
Yeah.
cringe. I love cringe so much. It is just, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
I know. There's a lot of it on TikTok too. And anytime I'm like going through my For You page, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's hilarious. Oh,
It's a
man.
wild ride.
I still don't do TikTok, I think, as an almost 40-year-old man that's never had one. There's no reason for me to get one. It feels
I mean,
weird.
that's fair.
Feels
Yeah.
weird, you know.
I don't know. You can get inspired by a lot of things on TikTok. Like I do try to find like the artsy, like creative side of it. You know what I mean? So it's like a good mix of like lolcow, like crazy people, like just madness, and then like cool stuff to look at. So
Yeah, I get that.
it's a nice little balance of that.
I totally get that. All right. So let's listen to Nightmare and his claims about me. Let's listen to that.
Oh, okay.
We're getting to the Remind section of Cafe.
Yes.
LCU.
Remind.
Straight up.
I don't know if I heard any of this of what you're about to play. I don't think so, but I need to hear it anyways.
All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Also, guys, I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but we have got not one super chat this entire time. Keem is going to cancel us. Keem's going to cancel us if we don't get something. So if anyone wants to be a lad and help us out, we'd greatly appreciate that, because we're about to go into the Remind section. We'd love to hear your thoughts and everything else. All right, let's get into it. And here we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
So
if you want to start it up, yeah.
Let's start with Cafe. Now, is anyone else dumbfounded that when a very stereotypical heterosexual male keeps referencing
I'm a very stereotypical heterosexual male. Let's keep that in mind right now.
in people being gay and borderline closeted homophobic inside, is it not ironic when those people end up coming out as gay a year or two later? Is Ken a closeted homosexual? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Because I find it quite, I don't know, fitting that his obsession over whether we're gay or not it is spun into his entire content. It makes me...
My obsession over them being gay or not is spun into my entire... This is all we talk about here at the cafe, guys. Our Grim and Nightmare a couple? Are they gay together?
Yeah.
That is all we talk
Yeah.
about. Remember that.
That's
So
what I think about all the time.
it's
Every second, every day. Are they, you know,
are they docking? Right. That's what we need to think about. Are they docking?
yeah.
So
But I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying because I have met people like that before. That's a very real thing. But that doesn't apply to you. That doesn't apply to you
hold on
at
one
all.
second. John Pon 09 with the 2. Thanks for streaming on Saturday. Thank you, John Pon. We appreciate that. So
Thank you.
So here's the funny part about this, right? Here's the funny part about this.
Mhm.
As a stereotypical heterosexual male, those are his words. I don't really know how to like just straight up say like I'm not, because with this argument, if someone wants to poke the bear and like try to drive the point home, right? Really, of anything, the person that you talk about or the person that you're asking the question will get irate and get mad normally because you're poking them with the questions. And I would come off as possibly homophobic if I got irate about it, because it'd say, no, but there's no reason to get mad. If you're getting mad, then you probably got something you need to think about. There's no winning. There's no winning.
Right.
So I can honestly say this. I've never looked at another man and thought anything, right? I've never done that. I've only looked at women and thought things, right? I'm going to leave it at there. A particular type of woman as well. Not just anyone, a particular type of woman. And, you know,
You're like, I like what I like.
basically, Crazy Void with the 2. Forgive me for the ending of that video, Batgirl. That's beautiful. So
I forgive you.
yeah. So for those that don't know, my type of woman is, you know, ethnic, like some type of like black Latina or something. Like my wife is a mix. It's perfect. And curvy and thick. That's the type of woman I like. Right. So that's what I go after. Always have gone after. It is what it is. But I like in the army, right? People tell you like in the army straight up, you take showers with dudes, you have conversation with dudes naked. Like there's been times where like it was me and like 2 other dudes like naked, like showering, talking about like the mission, like how it went, talk about the next day, because you don't have a lot of time. So you're like, fuck it, let's just do it, right? And there's
but that doesn't make you gay.
No, not at all. Like there was no meat gazing, there was none of that, because it just is what it is. We didn't have a lot of time to talk, so we just talked, right? Whatever.
Right.
Stefford's with the $4.99. You guys are awesome. Love you, Batgirl and Bigfoot. Thank you so much. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seriously. So, again, I think this is a way of deflection, because I am the 6'5", 280-pound Greek fucking god called Bigfoot. Right? I am the Sigma male of this entire fucking universe. They want to deflect on me, put it back on me. This is what they're doing, guys. This is what they're doing. They're trying to deflect from their own situation, put it on me, and make me sound like the asshole. That's what they're doing right now.
Am I the asshole?
John,
like that Reddit thread.
Basically, John Pond, Ken, have you ever thought a trans woman was hot? No, not at all. No. I like natural women, right? That's just what I like. It is what it is.
Women.
Exactly. So, I don't know. Y'all can say what you want to say. I know, like, when Tech Protect was here, there was the whole big, like, Ken's homophobic thing. That's also...
Oh, God, because of that crazy conversation
exactly.
we had that Saturday.
Exactly.
I was like, where am I right now?
And, you know, like, honestly, like, was I over the top? Was I over dramatic? Yeah, right. For the content, just to make it entertaining, right?
Yeah,
I was
it was
like,
funny.
Like, if you look down at a body, you see cock and balls, you move the cock and balls, maintain an erection, and insert into there. At what point can you say, I'm comfortable with my own sexuality, I can do this? That was literally the entire point of the conversation. You know what I mean? Literally the entire point.
Right.
But it is what it is. Again, I don't care what they do. It does not affect my life one bit. Again,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of PDA, like man, woman, man. I don't care to see it. It just is what it is.
Right.
So let's continue. With this
man.
blasphemy. Like if
Look at this slander.
if I really wanted to call y'all out, I could say that you're mocking religion with your backdrop right here. If I really wanted to call you out, this Grim Laden, I find that very offensive because, you know, I fought for the country that the that cocksucker Laden tried to destroy and do all this bullshit. If I really wanted to be offended, I would talk about those things. But I don't, because that's your show. That's your audience. I don't care. But trying to put this closet bullshit on me, again, you're deflecting. Deal with your own issues. Don't bring me into it. That's all I'm saying.
Makes me feel like he needs some help, guys. So I need all of you, when you see Cafe, to open your arms up to Ken and welcome him with that rainbow flag that we've grown.
I just want to say, you can see how uncomfortable Grim is right now. He is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. What the fuck?
He is so uncomfortable, bro. So I'm gonna continue.
To love so much.
Okay.
Welcome into the community and tell him it's okay, sweet cheeks. There's no need to be afraid. This is 2025. Acceptance is a part of our life.
Are we
it's
really
okay.
going after Ken right now?
We're going after everyone. This is starting. I just it's
Keep in mind, real quick, they're going after everyone, but I'm the only name.
Right.
I'm the only name that they dropped. They're going after everyone,
Interesting.
but they also talked about Beans and Rewind and all that. But I'm the only one. They're going after everyone, but I get dropped. Okay, buddy. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what to
Again,
say.
look how
I have no
uncomfortable.
fucking words.
Look how uncomfortable Grim is. I just want to put that out there.
Like, he just looks like he wants to leave the call. He's like, I just want to despawn right now. Like, I don't want to be here.
Exactly. All right, let's continue.
It's all love with Ken. We're not going after Ken. Ken just keeps referencing how we're gay, so I just thought it was ironic. So I wanted to mention that, right?
Everybody's
Yeah, 'cause I'm over
referencing
here
that
like,
you're gay.
Ken, I worked with that dude. I love that guy. Like, what?
I love him too, but he's weirdly obsessed with us being gay. So I just feel like he's projecting something, you know? Like, it just feels like deflecting the fact that he wants to join us. I don't know. You tell me. I'm just making an assumption. You know, I'm just saying if he is, then that's okay, bud. That's okay. It's okay to be 50% of the way there. I am. I'm happy as Larry, dude. Larry's a fucking happy dude.
Oh, people were saying they could barely hear me. Hold up.
They could barely hear you. You need to turn yourself up, pimp.
No.
Let me fucking max you out as well. You quiet bitch. Let me turn you up a bit more as well. There you go. You sound like much louder now. And that's before I turned you up. I've just turned you up as well. So like, I've just turned you like fucking way up now. Anyway, so we had that, and it's like whatever. RG, what am I projecting? I'm an openly bisexual male. What do you mean? What am I projecting? There's nothing to project. Like I'm open about who I am. I don't care. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We can't hear Grim, but you should be able to hear him now. Give us a little 1, 2.
Yeah, give it a couple. Okay, he said better.
All right.
He said better.
You're bi, you're gay too, so no harm, no foul. Well, that's what I mean. There's no harm, no foul. No one's taking it serious.
Just gifted one to our test.
All right. So that's basically it. So, again, for the millionth fucking time, I don't care what people do behind the closed doors. I don't. Consenting adults can do whatever they want. You can identify as you want. You can dress as you want. I don't care. I truly do not care because it does not affect my life. You know what I mean?
I'm a perfect example of that. You know what I mean? If you really had an issue with it, would you like want me as your co-host?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I
Like,
wouldn't.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing.
Exactly.
I got to spend two hours, 5 days a week with Batgirl.
Yeah.
You identify as what?
I am,
Non-binary,
like,
right?
Pansexual, yes, non-binary
Yeah.
woman. So like I don't really conform to like gender norms. Like I still understand that I'm a woman, but I like gender neutral terms. I like kind of dressing boyish sometimes, just
Yeah.
like mixing masculinity, femininity. Like I'm into everybody, like I'm pansexual, you know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean? Like I've dated everybody before, like so I'm very like on the other side, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, again, if I really, really cared, and Beans was bisexual, or she is
Yeah.
bisexual. I didn't mean to say was, like she is bisexual. So that's the thing. I don't care because what she does after the stream is over doesn't affect me. And what I do
Right,
after the stream is over
exactly.
doesn't affect her. It is what it is.
Mhm.
I know that Connor, so many labels. Exactly, bro. Who cares?
Yes, there's
Who
so many,
fucking
but
cares, bro?
for some people, it's easier to have them in labels to explain for like the people who do know, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? It just somehow it can make it easier. There's labels for everything, so
There is.
why not add a few more?
Yeah.
And I wanted to say Nightmare, he was saying like, okay, so like you're making a bunch of comments about like Grim and I possibly being gay, so like maybe like, there's something going on with you. Who the fuck isn't now? You know what I mean? Couldn't you like say that for anybody? Like, couldn't you say that for Keemstar? Because Keemstar's making jokes about it.
Yeah,
Is he
everyone
gonna
is.
say that like Keemstar's like fucking fruity or something? Like, you know what I mean?
Again,
I don't get it.
I think I was an easy
It's just
target.
ridiculous.
I think I was an easy target, right? I'm the boomer. I've said I believe in the nuclear family. I'm a hard proponent
Yeah.
in that. I am religious. I serve the country, whatever, right? I'm literally your stereotypical straight white male American. Literally, that's what I am. And to try to deflect towards me, right? It is what it is. We spoke in Discord later on. And I was like, Nightmare, I saw you come after me, bro. Like, I got to respond and talk some shit. And it's all love, right? Am I truly mad at Nightmare? No, I'm not. I'm not mad at Grim either. I don't care. But if you bring my name up, I'm going to respond. I'm going to give my 2 cents to it, right? That's all it is.
Exactly. I just think it's funny.
It's super funny.
Like,
Super funny.
but you are definitely not a homophobe, and you are definitely not a closeted homo.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean?
Like I said,
I don't know.
Yeah, it is what it is. I've never looked at another man and thought, damn, why not? I've never looked at another whatever, like trans person, like male, whatever, like whatever people identify as. I know I like natural born, ethnic thick women. That's my taste. That's my taste. It is what it is. I don't care.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
There's nothing wrong with having preferences.
That's it. So let's get into Beans. Because Beans has been making her world tour of interviews because of all this happening.
Yes, she has.
Right? I know
It's
that
the biggest story of the LCU.
it really is. So I know. Let me do something real quick because I didn't get the one that I wanted. When they brought Beans up and they go through the conversation between Grim and her when I was name dropped in that conversation. I did want to talk about that.
Oh, like in their like Discord messages?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about
I
now.
wanted to talk about that because I was name dropped.
Yeah.
Again,
My eye just started twitching. Oh god.
It's beautiful. Again, if you name drop me, I'm gonna talk about it. It is what it is.
He asked me, if you wanted me to leave the LCU, you could just say it and I would do it 100%. I would never ask of that. I would never ask Grim for that.
I remember hearing him say that, and when he said that, I like took in my breath going, Beans, don't do it. Beans, don't do it. And you didn't do it. You didn't do it. I'll give you that. You didn't do it.
That does not seem consensual.
That's too easy. That's too easy. This is your show.
Yeah, show it. Show it now. I don't know what it is.
I thought you were gonna say like a goal of some sort or something.
No.
God damn.
No shit. No, we don't do
All right. So
goals here. We just show content, and then people are like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, you guys are cool. Here's money." That's we're balls deep. The people fucking pay us for it usually. So this is a DM.
All right. So she says, "Yeah, no, I'm glad." Actually, I'm gonna put us on screen.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, no, I'm glad I left for Georgia. Nightmare has no reason to be there. Y'all are always have to turn everything sexual and gay. You're making me look bad. Grim says that was Ken. Ken brought up this topic way before Nightmare. She then said, "You're the one going to bat for it. You continue to argue so hard for it. There's such things as changing topics."
I think Bean says, "Yeah, no, I'm glad I left for Georgia. Nightmare has no reason to be there."
All right. So you're the one going to bat for it. You continue to argue for it. There's such thing as changing topics. Quote, "I don't please you enough," quote, "Grim is gay," quote, "No wonder he isn't married her," quote, "Now I have people saying Ken is a bigot and I'm leaving cafe," quote, and what else is there at the bottom? Because I wanted to get all that out. And then I hate Ken. That's what people were telling Beans. Now,
Jeez.
To my knowledge, I never remember Beans telling me that people were saying that to her. At the time, this is when me and Beans first split, and she went to Milker's, and you came to Cafe, and then because this was the Saturday stream.
Yeah, and I dressed like a guy.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
bleaching my hair.
that was funny. But anyway, so people said what they said when we had that conversation Saturday, right? And it is what it is. Um, again, Nightmare came in after we started talking about the gay stuff. It just is what it is. Yes, when he came in, and then that narrative started getting pushed as far as, you know, it's okay if you want to come out, whatever. He started the narrative on that episode. Now,
Mhm.
again, there's no way to defend myself without sounding like an asshole. There's just no way. And it's one of those where no means no. Like, no, I'm not. Leave me alone with it. And again, if he just kept pushing and I got mad and irate, that could be used as fuel as well. So it's just one of those things. There's no good way to do it, and there's no good way to have this conversation, to have like a clear outcome, unless people just understand and accept that the answer is no, I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
And, you know, I know Beans dropped the bomb on the docket team, and the docket put it in there. One of the contributing factors to her leaving him, one of the contributing is my words, leaving him was the gay stuff. That was her quotes, the gay stuff. And I'm not
What, from that day or just like in general?
in general, because I guess the
Okay.
jokes kept happening, and they were talking about doing like a whole thing for like Pride Month where they were going to pretend to be a gay couple and just keep it moving, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So again, I don't know what their conversation was in the background. I'm not privy to that, and I shouldn't be privy to that because that's their relationship. But
You think they're still gonna do that for this upcoming month?
I think they will for the lulls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they oh gosh.
they have a great audience that loves them, so they may get into it and support it. Who fucking knows, right?
They should go to a pride parade. Like, do, like IRL streams to both of them.
Oh
And
yeah.
go to like pride events.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Oh my
Living my life with the
gosh.
5. Can't you see they're trying to shift the heat? Too much of their shit is coming out. Who knows how deep that runs? Fans have that opinion, you know, and hosts have that opinion. But it is what it is.
It's a
Test.
mess.
I don't know what everything game is. Oh, so they're still live right
What?
now. They're still live right now. So it is what it is.
Who? Test?
Yeah, they're still live right now.
Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, I was wondering why they were in the one studio.
Yeah.
I was like, what are they doing in there?
Yep. So, real quick, Chala, as a veteran, I'm old school. When we grew up, that was behind closed doors, never heard of or spoke about, sure as shit, not in front of us or around us. So, some people would call that view bigoted because they don't want it around them. The way I see it is, I don't like PDA just straight up in general, right?
Neither
So,
do I. I don't want to see that shit.
it's just best for everyone, I think, to keep the adult stuff in adult areas. I don't think
Yeah.
YouTube streams is the place for that. Unless that's what your channel is built on, that's your audience, that's what you want to do. That's what, obviously, feel free. And obviously, being a member of the LGBT is not against TOS, right? Talking about it is not against TOS. That just shouldn't be, right? People should have the right to talk about whatever they want to. That's all I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't, as long as it doesn't break TOS, right? It is what it is.
Exactly.
So they're telling me to tune into Test really quick. So let's see what the Test boys are doing.
The testes.
Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck was Buff calling them? The zesty no zest?
Yeah,
I
the
can't
zesty.
remember. Was that?
Yeah, he's calling
I
them
don't
zesty.
remember.
He's calling them
Okay.
zesty. It is what it is. But yeah, like, and again, guys, after today, I think me and Batgirl can agree we're not going to talk about this anymore because I'm over it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I'm over it. Like, I don't even have much to say, like, about it. Like, that's like, I'm just over it because everybody has like said their opinions already, and we've all heard it, and
Yeah.
it's just like said and done at this point. Unless if anything else crazy comes out, but what
That
the fuck?
that checks out.
Look,
That checks out.
look at his
I'm not.
his man boobs
Yeah.
moving. What an image.
Yep.
Why the fuck did you guys make us look at that? Now I'm gonna have that burned, scorched into my fucking brain.
Yeah. I don't care. That's what they want to do. That's fine. I just feel uncomfortable watching it because that's not what I view as entertainment, right? That's just not what I view as entertainment. But again, they have an audience. They're high up on the totem pole right now for a reason. So it is what it is. I don't care.
I'm glad that Grim is getting his exercise in. Looks like he's having a good time.
Hey. So
Holy
right.
shit. What
Let's
the fuck? I will never get over that. Why? Why?
I'm literally streaming OBS. This is I hate this. I need to figure this out.
What is going on?
I don't know anymore. Let's continue.
Don't please you enough, Grim is gay? No wonder he hasn't married her. And now I have people saying Ken is a bigot and I'm leaving Cafe. I hate Ken. Grim says, baby.
That was all in quotes. People saying
these are
that.
quotes.
She wasn't saying
yeah,
that.
yeah. Grim says, baby, people will always say shit. Who cares, love? It's fine. It's the internet. That's that's so cool, guy. Baby, people will always say shit. Who cares, love? Just corny shit. Oh, they're saying immediately reactional to that comment. You do this every day, though. Untest your whole online personality is just flirting with everyone and being gay. Love, even if that is the point, who cares? She does.
So that is the point. He's just saying that's the point, right? And whatever, right? I'm gonna keep going.
That's why she's coming to you, Beans, because it's not that you look because it's not you that looks bad. If I start talking about girls all the time and people say you don't satisfy me, and again, Nightmare always there. Grim, well, yeah, you said I don't satisfy you. Of course, people should think that way, but people will think whatever, love, whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares? She's saying she cares. Bean says, I never said that. The point is that people will use this to say shit like that. Whatever, have fun. You're going to keep doing it anyways. You don't care about how I feel. You won't defend me. Same song and dance. Grim says, love, I won't defend this because there's nothing to defend. God damn it. He is saying.
Yeah. So
it's rough looking at those every single time.
It is. So again, I'm not going to compare me and Grim because we're two different people, but I just know that if my wife felt a certain kind of way about any person, and she had concerns, I would cut off immediately. No questions asked.
Same.
And
I have done that before, like for my husband, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I have no problem with it.
Exactly.
And like I always make sure that like, like we're good. Like I will literally ask him like a million times, like, are we okay? Like, is there anything you need to talk about? Like just so we're on the same page about things, and like always reassuring that like everything's fine. Like, I am very, very big on communication.
Oh yeah, you have to communicate as a married couple. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
yes.
Excuse me. I just know that if I was having this conversation, the conversation would have never went that far down. And the fact that he said there's nothing to defend, that I don't know.
I know. There's so many things wrong with how he worded and like he went about that. Like
exactly.
I don't know.
Like I said, I wish them the best. I hope they can figure it out and be better people for whoever's next in their lives. And this continues. So we're going to go back to Rewind. And because I didn't see this last night, evidently Beans went on there. They said she was drunk and she was just going in.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. I did see that.
Yep. And
oh my gosh. Wonder Woman was up there too.
Yeah. This was after our like 2-part stream. Like you came in for the cafe section. This is after the cafe section of the 2-hour block ended.
Yeah.
So let's
You turned around and said wholeheartedly Nightmare.
Where we at?
You're right. And I listened to it and I was like, what the fuck did I say?
So
You're absolutely right. Yes.
So real quick, I guess Xylee had an issue with some of Batgirl's wording as far as, was Nightmare the sole purpose or contributing factor? There was some wording mistakes that Wonder Woman misrepresented Xylee, but that's not the point of this. They figured it out. We're all good. So let's keep it going.
Absolutely right. So I guess
he drifted apart. Is he?
I guess I'm going to ask the question, Beans. Was Nightmare a contributing factor to your breakup?
Yes.
You think you can come in here and ask me the question for the millionth fucking time? I'm sorry, I was not here earlier because I was having a little drinky drink. I was trying to have some fun. But I have literally answered this question so many times. Is he wholeheartedly the entire reason? No, because I'm an adult and there are relationships where things fucking happen. No, there's no breakup in the fucking world where only one reason is the reason that you break up. Even if you go face down, ass up for another dude, that is not the sole reason. It's because you're a hoe. But Nightmare, yes, Nightmare was a contributing factor. But
Just break that down. Even if you go face up, ass down for another dude, that is not the reason or the sole reason for the breakup.
Yeah. It's because, like she said, you're a hoe.
So whatever she means, whatever she means by that, I can only assume what you're a hoe means. I can only assume what that means because I know what that would mean to me.
Can mean so many things.
You really can. And Grimm said that this was their second time together. Grimm said that on test. He said, and then Nightmare asked him, "Do you want to go into details?" He said, "No, I don't want to do that to Beans." So that also leaves the question. But again, that's probably a little too deep in their personal life that I don't want to poke and prod. But just based on what he said, I think he's trying to say Beans is the reason they broke up the first time.
Right. From how he said that, I could see, yeah, he's like, "Oh, I don't want to make her like look bad." You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like what it seems like he's like saying, "Oh gosh. Oh gosh." Well,
it's getting
I'm
messy.
sure we don't know the full story, of course, because, they have the right to keep whatever they want to private, like they have the right to share whatever they feel comfortable sharing, but yeah, I don't know. That is just crazy. I mean, I'm sure a lot can happen in 7 years of being together, you know what I mean? So who knows?
And I'm not trying to shit on them when I say this, but high school sweethearts rarely work. Rarely work.
No, it's just true. Yeah, they rarely do. I don't even know anybody that like I went to school with that's like still together. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
And
it just doesn't really happen that often.
But it is the rare deed where it works, and it gives people hope. But at the same time, you're not your final form in high school. You're not the final adult you're going to be in high school. You're just figuring out like who you want to start to be. You want to figure out, okay, this is my likes, this is my interest, whatever. This is what I'm into.
Yeah.
And normally when high school sweethearts get together, sometimes they are not, most of the time they do grow apart because they figure out that this person is not who they really want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you go through like different forms of yourself, like as you get older, you know what I mean? And your brain doesn't even stop developing, I think, until you're like 25.
Yeah.
So like that also plays a big part into it. It's just, I feel like a completely different person than I was when I was in fucking high school, and that's for the better.
I definitely, 100%. Let's continue this. Where we at? Here we go.
that's not the whole factor. It's we drifted apart because we've been together since we were children, basically, and now we're different people. It happens.
Yes.
What?
I agree.
What?
Yes.
W Beans.
Yes.
But the thing that I was talking about that's kind of freaking wild is the fact that you come on my show with Popstar and all of a sudden you're asking people if they've ever been in an abusive relationship before. Ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Ma'am, you don't do that. You don't do that. Nobody has to put their business online. I put my business online because that's my business. That's my business. And our relationship was 100% in the LCU. It is fair game. And why did I do this? I went to Grimm. Grimm actually, he contacted me stay out of my DMs right now. But he contacted me and he's like, oh, is it okay if we talk about this? Yes, because I talked about it. It's fair game. It's in the LCU. Talk about it. Make it content. Do better than everybody else. Be in the top 3. That's what I want from you. I want W's. W's top 3. And you fumbled the fucking bag, bro. That's what I want from you. No, no. Bro, you're not even on a show. Ma'am.
She was talking about Graham with the top 3.
So
Oh my gosh.
that's a lot to unpack. That's a lot to unpack. So
Yeah.
Grim was trying to be a respectable person and not air out dirty laundry.
hmm
Bean said, "Fuck it, we're going. 100%, we're going."
Oh yeah, go big or go home.
So, way I see it is, if you have a public relationship and you break up and people want to see all these things, bro, just let it out. Fuck it, make it content, make it entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You know what I mean?
Because the thing is, like,
Might as well.
there's only so many worse things a woman can do than say that her former boyfriend, husband, whatever, right? Well, boyfriend in this case. Your former boyfriend is actually gay.
Right. There's a lot of worse
There is,
things.
but, the innuendos that are being thrown out, right, is just wild as far as, Grim and Nightmare go. The fact that Nightmare is also bisexual doesn't help the innuendos.
Yeah.
Also doesn't help that at Fat Camp, Nightmare straight up said, Beans is jealous and she thinks I'm going to steal her man. And then...
Oh, there's a lot of things that do not help at all.
Not
in
at all.
this.
The best part is every single time some shit randomly happened or went south with Beans, Nightmare immediately, bro, in there to defend him.
Yeah.
So people can take away from that what they want to. Again, I know there's the bros before hoes, but at some point, the bros need to shut the fuck up and let a man be a man. You know what I mean?
It's a good point. It's a good point. Also, a point that I want to make. Do you know the YouTuber Cody Co?
I've heard of them, but I don't watch them.
Well, I wouldn't watch him anymore because some shit came out about him.
Beautiful.
But Rastov with his fucking shaved face, I shit you not. If you look up a picture of Cody Co, he looks like a fat version of him, and it's uncanny. It's scary.
That's hilarious. That's beautiful. I know people were saying like him and Billy were trying to look like brothers or whatever.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
They look related.
That was beautiful. All right, let's continue.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think it's a little bit more.
Oh wait.
What?
Living my life with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you.
Oh
Thank you
shit.
so much.
That is beautiful, Living My Life. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Guys, make sure you thank Living My Life for those memberships. That's awesome. That is
I
beautiful.
appreciate it.
Yep. This is probably going to be our lowest performing stream ever between me and you, but that's okay because we got a crown, we got a pay pig, we got 8, we got the shit. We made it happen, and
Oh yes.
beautiful things to come for the cafe. A lot of beautiful
I
things to come.
know. I was so happy.
So it is what it is. But Living My Life, thank you so much for those 5 gifted. That's amazing. All right, let's continue.
I don't.
Yeah, so why did you ask Pup that question?
Thank you for asking me that because she was
I think he was.
I can leave.
No.
Feel free.
being intentional. I just
I know
say
it's
the fucking random as fucking.
I know
things
it's
and I'm
not.
That's
The
one of
thing
your
is like it made it look like
What did Keem say real quick?
could be chivalrous and not think that a woman is weak.
Oh yeah, but not when you're deep-seated Christian like that.
Yes, Keem.
Xylee, when you said, "Can I ask something about CD-ROM?" Why did you have your fingers up like you were saying I caught a fish and it was this big?
Can I ask something about CD-ROM? Can I ask something about CD-ROM?
Because I have to do hand gestures.
No, it's because she's subliminally trying to tell Beans that CD-ROM got a Dodger dog and she needs to marry him. Marry that boy. Marry that boy. He's got a schlong.
I'm just saying that
the nose matches the carpet.
You got a good job, girl. Just saying.
Whoa.
You got a good.
Let me ask you this since that's on there. What do you think about the whole CD-ROM and like Beans narrative everyone's trying to push? What do you think about that?
I think it's funny. I think the fucking oh my god, the voice message and like the other like thing that he wrote for Beans is fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And then when Beans went back and like sent him that thing in return, that was so funny. But I don't know how he feels about the whole thing like since then, you know what I mean? I did see I did see him. Oh my god, was it on Aussie last night?
I
Where
was
he was
asleep.
like, oh my god, there is a fucking I think somebody like put a picture up of him in the fucking chat. He was like laying on a bed on his stomach
Oh, I saw
and
that.
he
I
had
saw
his
that.
fucking feet.
Bro, I roasted him in Discord. I was like, yo, no grown-ass man is going to lay down on his stomach and get on a call and then your feet start kicking up like a damn...
He's like, la, da,
Yeah,
dee,
like,
da.
bro, have some decorum as a man. Like, let's calm down.
That
Let's
is
calm
his
down.
decorum.
Yeah, no.
That fucking killed me last night. That was so funny.
Real quick, Outsanity with the 1 gifted. Thank you. And Fairy Tales with the 5 gifted. Thank you,
Oh,
Sai, so much. That is beautiful. So we are up
thank
to
you.
14 out of the 300 goal, guys. 14. That
Oh
is
my
amazing.
gosh. We're gonna get there. We're gonna do
We
it.
are. And speaking of, right, the last stream of the month, last month, Grim came on here and he helped Cafe reach number 14 on all of YouTube. He helped Cafe get 1,000 new members that day.
Crazy.
So I cannot take nothing away from that guy. He's helped out the channel. He donated his time to help us out. He didn't have to do that. So,
Right.
you know, I would definitely give kudos and credit where it's due. 100%.
Yeah, of course.
But this
Oh
is all
man, that's
just too
amazing.
hilarious. Yo, yeah, it's awesome. So evidently Zay Zooted comes in and so when we were on Nerds last night for that hour, you know, and I talked to Zay about, I guess, mending the fence with Beans, because Zay's whole entire point was she never hated Beans. She never wanted to go after Beans. She just wanted her to understand that Grim was a scrub and a piece of shit. That's pretty much what Zay, or bum. Bum is the word she used.
Okay.
Not piece of shit. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Bum was. And apparently Zay is supposed to host a dating show for Beans today. Beans and Pupstar. So
Oh, they're both having a dating show today.
I think so. I think if I remember
Oh
right.
shit.
Obviously plans
That's
could have
exciting.
changed. Plans could have changed. But I think that, and I've seen Beans in the Nerds chats, right? She re-upped her membership. They've been talking. She's been making comments, like not like jabbing comments, but like going along with like tea comments, right? So
Right.
I think that if Zay and Beans can definitely mend that fence, they not I'm not saying be best of friends, but just be cordial and be nice and can go in each other's chats and just talk and just have decent conversation. I think that'd be massive for
Yeah,
everybody.
of course. Yeah.
So
I would love that.
all right, so I'm gonna pull up Zay showing up on the stream. Let's check it out.
Because Roxy did something bad.
When you try to justify doing racist shit by doing the racist shit again, we've got a problem. It's not that bad, see? Stop. Oh, no, but it's not that bad, bro.
What's up, Zay?
Like, my racism is always coupled with genocide. That's how you know it's real.
Come on,
Zay
Billy.
Zooted, welcome to LolCal Rewind.
Bruh.
We can hear you.
I got a clip for you.
Oh,
shit.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no,
you
that
guys
clip.
were talking about this whole like narrative that like Nightmare was painting, and I have a clip that I feel like is him basically admitting that he was painting a narrative on Beans last night.
What?
Oh, you come bearing gifts.
Okay, share it.
Absolutely.
Share it.
You think I come without it? All right.
I will leave to make space.
You don't have to. You stay right there.
Yeah, we have
Billy too.
we have so many screens open already. Timu Billy, we got Billy at home. What are you doing?
Timu Billy's hilarious. I'm sorry. All right. I didn't mean that's just funny.
I mean, we got the watch stream open now.
Beautiful.
Crazy lunatic jumping in, screaming like a fucking hyena. You joking? She's like, Nightmare, you're trying to paint a narrative. Beans to say that she's this. I'm like, actually, no, I said the public opinion's public opinion. And also, funny enough, didn't you literally do the same thing to Grim? Like, wait, what's the fucking hypocrisy, bro?
And I'll say this for the 10 millionth time.
And also, so didn't you literally do the same thing to Grim?
1 second. 1 second. Austin Bros with the 199. Morning, guys. Stuart Barrett, welcome to Band World. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yeah, we appreciate the support. Like I said, I know today's not like your normal everyday stream, but anything y'all give us today is just icing on the cake. Like, we really do appreciate it. 1 TTS would be nice to hear people's opinions. I'll say that 1 TTS would be nice, but I'm not gonna beg. But we are now at 15 out of 300.
Oh my gosh. I wonder how long it's gonna take to get there.
We are 5% of the way there. Remember that. 5% in like a bullshit Saturday stream. Remember that.
Oh, Jesus.
That is beautiful. All right, let's keep it going.
The problem was the wording, and the wording that he used was, "I've been in an abusive relationship before."
Hold on, I'm gonna go
What's
back.
the fucking crazed lunatic jumping in, screaming like a fucking hyena? You joking? She's like, Nightmare, you're trying to paint a narrative Beans to say that she's this. I'm like, actually, no, I said the public opinion's public opinion. And also, funny enough, didn't you literally do the same thing to Grim? Like, wait, what's the fucking hypocrisy, bro?
And I'll say this for the 10 millionth time.
And also, so didn't you literally do the same thing to Grim?
The problem was the wording, and the wording that he used was, "I've been in an abusive relationship before." And it made everyone think like, "Wait, what's going on here?"
Yes,
To the point we had to clarify, no, she's not.
Me
Right?
and Rastov were messaging each other, and I was like, "What the fuck did he just say?"
Yeah, we're like, "Whoa!" Because
the fact that he's comparing that narrative to anything that went on, because Beans didn't pay any fucking narrative. She barely said shit. What I went on and fucking did, not like I messaged Beans, not like me and Beans have ever been friends. Like, I just went on and exposed what I knew. And I feel like in this clip, it's him basically implying that he was painting a narrative.
And again, we're not saying he did it on purpose, because I don't think he did.
I think
But
okay,
the
this is
wording
whole-
was bad.
Yes, the wording was bad. This is what I think was going on with Nightmare. Nightmare knew Grim wasn't going to talk about it, so he was trying to be the White Knight.
Yeah.
Honestly. I think this was like revenge for Pupstar, though. I think this is revenge for like Pupstar like crashing out of him.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Brantley.
I just want to say one little thing.
Oh,
might be
yes.
exposing, might be not. I don't know. But Beans, one little question.
Mm-hmm.
Did or did not Grim have an issue with me and you having girly flirtation comments towards each other? Just girly, what girls do.
During Fact
Yeah.
Camp, it seemed like Grim was a little bit uncomfortable that me and Brantley would be flirting with each other.
What?
Obviously a joke. Yeah,
Weird.
obviously a joke.
Double
We were spending a lot of time together.
Yeah. So I can definitely say that. I can
Wow.
definitely say that. Yeah, I know. there was-
You're like, I
there
can
was-
confirm.
There was some issues there, and Scott, this was $4.99. Well, quick, Scott
sorry.
with the $4.99. Hey, my two favorite hosts. Can't watch too much today, but just want to say have a great stream. My coffee comes Monday. Let's go. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I was going to say, how are you going to have an issue with that, but expect Beans to be okay with you doing the same shit with like Nightmare and like other people? I don't know if it's like only Nightmare. You know what I mean? Like, because she said in those messages, like, like you flirt with like everybody. So, like, and then he's just like, oh, no, babe, but no, it's no problem. Like, don't even worry about it. But, like, he's gonna have an issue with her and Brantley just, like, shooting the shit and fucking around.
It's
You know what I
dumb.
mean? Like,
It
that
is so
doesn't make
dumb.
any sense at all.
It doesn't.
Like, what?
So
That's not fair. That's not fair.
here's the other thing. Grim had to know Beans was bisexual. He
Mhm.
had to have known that. So
Yeah, but wouldn't he also, like, trust her enough to know that, like,
this is the point I'm
she
getting to.
wasn't gonna do anything?
This is the point.
Yeah,
This is
okay,
the point I'm
sorry.
getting. No, you're good. You're good. This is the point I'm getting to. But you're 100% right. He should have trusted her. 1 second. Fairy tales.
Fairy Tales super chatted $22. Tie for a service to our amazing country, Ken. Batgall amazing. I'm loving the show.
Thank you so much, Fairy Tales. That is fucking amazing. Didn't anticipate that. Thank you, truly.
Thank you.
But in some way, if she is bisexual and she looks at women and makes comments or whatever, maybe he felt a little insecure because, he knew that she was sexually attracted to females. And to the point
Mhm.
of, so I know like in like women, best word I can say is culture. And like women culture, they go sometimes a little bit further than men do when it comes to like just being nice and, going in
Like
dressing
compliments.
rooms. Exactly.
Yeah,
And like, damn,
yeah.
that bitch is sexy. Like a woman can say that to a woman and it not be thought of. But if a man says it, like, well, what'd you say?
Yeah.
So
It's just more personal, you know what I
Exactly.
mean? When it comes to like relationships with women,
Yeah.
like I don't know, it's a lot different than like guys' relationships with
Yeah.
each other.
But the fact still remains, I don't understand why Grim would be uncomfortable, but then he's telling her she's crazy for Grim and Nightmare to flirt. Now, keep this in mind, with Nightmare being bisexual, that adds a whole nother flavor to the coffee.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like how are you gonna be upset about that when you're literally like pretending to flirt with a bisexual man.
Yeah. And
Like, you're what?
and I think, don't quote me on this. I think Keem has said Brantley is bisexual. I think, or she said it.
I think Brantley does like to look at the ladies. I think I've heard her say that before.
Yeah. So, you know, there's layers. There's going to be so many layers to this cake when you
Like an
start
onion.
slicing. Yeah, exactly. Like an onion.
Yeah.
You start peeling. Look, the more you peel, the more you cry, right? The more you peel, the more you cry. So, again, I don't care what they do, but you can't grandstand on something and then you want your partner to be okay with you doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think there's a difference between like Beans and Brantley like being at that camp, you know, like they're like meeting each other in person, you know what I mean? Like it's like it's a special event, you know what I mean? Like the people are partying, you know, having fun. It's just like, you know, just like lighthearted shit, you know, just trying to have fun versus like, you know, Grimm doing these things live on air that's making Beans uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And like keeping that going on. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And my line, as far as that goes, because, you know, like my wife, she has like a lot of female friends, like best friends, whatever. My line for her that I felt uncomfortable was if there was any like touching. You know what I mean?
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. of
innocent
course.
flirtation, talking shit back and forth, whatever. I just don't want nobody putting hands on other people. You know what I mean? That's
that's
it.
where I draw the
And-
line.
And like, I know some women go in like dressing rooms together. I felt a little weird about that as well. But, you know, we talked
I
about
don't
it.
do that. I wouldn't do that anymore. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like
But
that's
I'm-
just like that's like a boundary for me, but
Yeah. But like, you know, some women would do that. And, you know, I voiced a concern and we talked about it and she respected it and she stopped doing it, right? That's what you do. You know, and regardless, I think 7 years together, understanding that I think maybe there were some boundaries that were crossed before, hence the first relationship, and maybe there were new boundaries set for them to try again. And then, you know, when it came to the gay arc, which was Beans' words, that was a boundary she didn't want crossed, and Grimm basically said, "Fuck you, I don't care." Basically, that's what he said.
yeah. Not word for word, but pretty much.
No, I'm just saying, basically, that's what he said. I'm saying it. You're
Yeah,
not saying it.
right.
That's me saying it. I think he basically said, "Fuck you, I don't care." Me, my words.
Yeah.
So,
No, I agree.
but I've said this before also. They're in their 20s. They need to enjoy their 20s, figure out who they are. Don't worry about dating. Like, seriously, don't worry about doing all that. Like Keem said, Beans, go out to the club. Go dance with chicks. Go find out, you know, who you really want to be. Meet different people, you know. Grimm should do the same thing, you know. He talks about being Muslim, and I'm assuming he's a little bit more conservative than Beans probably would when it comes to the party life, right? I don't know that. I'm assuming. But can we get into tech talk, please? It's so good. I got 5 minutes left.
gosh.
I got 5 minutes left, so I can't go crazy.
I did hear that Glammy had a rough time last night or
Yeah.
like earlier this morning.
Let me see if I can get into that one.
Do you think
Oh, here we go.
if Grim and Nightmare are gonna have a gay arc, do you think Beans and Pupstar have a gay arc?
That'll be hilarious. So Glammy starts. All right, let's do this. I got 5 minutes. Let's push this shit. Oh, good job, Dan.
gosh.
Fucking, I hate this shit so much. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Now it's my turn to see my side of the story, and it's not a good one. I'm so
Go on.
heartbroken and disgusted about how CD acted. And fuck you, Keemstar. How dare you tell me I'm not a host on my own show? I worked hard to build this. I built it. CD comes in 10 minutes before the show starts. I put the docket together. I put the games together. Rastov came in and did the monetization of things, and I'm mad at him too, and we're gonna get into everything. Yeah, I'm full screening myself. Here's the content for you, and I figured it out. How dare you tell me I'm not a real host? After everything.
Yeah. So
Aw, man, that's hard to watch.
it
Poor
is.
Glammy.
Glammy's been kind of the punching bag of the LCU, for being flat out honest. But let's keep it going. I want to get all this.
After everything I've been put through, I've been broken, and I've taken it, and I've taken it, and I've taken it, and it's fine, and I've worked at it, and I've taken it as criticism. Just for you to go on Rewind to tell me I'm not a real host, that I have 30 days, what, to get heartbroken again? Fuck you! I say this with all the utmost respect, because I respect you. Why don't you try doing the same for me? Now, I understand that it's not considered that I don't deserve to be here, and it's only because of your generosity that I am, and I take that very seriously, which is why I'm so heartbroken and hurt. After everything.
Yeah. All right. Trying to speed run.
Unless I put it together. Yes, I'm a ditz. Yes, sometimes I act stupid. But don't take that for weakness and not caring. Because I put a lot into this. My whole heart goes into this. My soul goes into this. And fuck all of you. The rest of you sat there and you said off to the side that you love this show and everything of that nature. But then tell Keemstar that I'm horrible in the background. Well, that's a bitch thing to say. Because I had one time that I was upset because I was overtired. Guess why I was overtired? Because I was working to put the show together. With my people. The people that have been wonderful enough to back me. Which hasn't happened a whole lot in this universe.
Glammy speaking truth, bro. Glammy speaking fucking truth.
CD. I am angry. He comes on this show for the entirety of it. And I'm happy. I'm happy. And I love our viewers and I love this show. And I bring all the energy for him to suck it out like a vortex of darkness. But yet he wants the credit. Well, guess what? I'm not going to stay silent on it. I'm not. Fuck you. Fuck you. I am not a pity. Do not pity me. And that goes for Grim, too. You're getting it, too, buddy. You're a sad excuse for a man. How dare you come up here and treat me like that? Sit there and tell me that you're gonna, I have to have the kid gloves. No, you don't. Fuck you. You can take your kid gloves. Fucking punch your own goddamn face with it.
Glammy, bro. I love it.
Damn.
I love it.
Damn,
I love it. I love it. I
know.
love
Holy
it.
Silent
shit.
on it. I'm not. Fuck you. Fuck you. I am not a pity. Do not pity.
That's the same one, I think. All right. And then Sweet Tea for the last one.
And Sweet Tea sitting there whoring herself out like a fucking piece of shit. When she first came in here, she's sitting there trying to tell everybody, oh, why don't I have a show? Because you didn't work for it. What, you jumped on 3 fucking shows and all of a sudden you're a host and I'm the problem. Yeah, okay. When you're sitting there trying to tell Keemstar, make me a star, I'll fucking suck you to the top. But yes, we owe you. But my head gets to be on the spike. All that everybody calls for my blood. Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. Right Glammy through the coals because it's okay. Well, it's not okay. No, I don't deserve to be here, but I have worked hard too. And I love everybody here in the chat.
Fucking Glammy, bro.
Glammy's fucking spitting.
She's
just spitting
I'm glad.
facts. What the fuck?
And
oh
then,
my gosh.
And then CD-ROM said, I don't know what to do, man. The entirety of yesterday was an emotional roller coaster. I crashed out at Glammy, and that has me wonder how much of my thoughts were invalid. I get to my friend's house a country away, and one of the first things I have to do is sit on another show. I did 5 shows yesterday. I wasn't prepared for most of them. I'm supposed to be relaxing with friends, and I'm going to get nervous about this all weekend. So those were his final thoughts. So I think it's time. Batgirl, maybe ask Brantley to be your co-host Monday and Tuesday. So Tuesday, Nightmare's going to do it. We locked that in, so that'd be good. But maybe you can get Brantley on Monday. Who knows?
I would love that.
That
love
would be great.
Brantley so much. Oh, we would chill. Oh, we'd have a good time. Yes, I
Straight
love
up.
Brantley.
Straight up. All right, guys. So that's the show. I'm gone until next Wednesday. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate all you guys. Next month is going to be insane. It is going to be insane.
Yes.
Yes. Batgirl's going to get to work on her setup, get it going. I got her on the channel already, so she's able to stream and all that, and she's going to learn OBS. So I just asked that y'all give her just a little bit of time. And Batgirl, I'm probably going to send you some videos on YouTube to watch, help you get started and set up.
Yes.
And
Please do. I need all the help.
we'll get
I
all
can
that
get.
going. So I will see y'all on Wednesday. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of the week, and until next time, take care, everybody.
We'll see ya. Bye.
Bye-bye. I gotta do a redirect. Hold on, let me do a redirect. I fucked up, guys. See, I ended the stream I didn't end the stream yet. What do we got? We got Tess, we got Nerds in Live. Test Nerds in Live. You know what? It's a sign of good faith. I'm gonna send it to the Test Boys. I'm gonna send it to them, and you're live right now, so I'm gonna send it to them. Y'all take care. We'll see you Wednesday.